Hello and welcome. You're watching News Sense. This is Vicky Chaurasia. Let's start today's episode. Well, in the Hyderabad rape case, what basically is the stand of the National Commission for Women in Delhi is that its chairperson has basically decided to go on to a hunger strike at Jantar Mantar, which has been repeatedly stopped by the center when the police officials today had told her that you cannot go on a hunger strike, following which she went on to write a letter to the President and the Prime Minister of India. But do you guys think that this kind of gestures of going on a hunger strike and asking for a capital punishment will really solve this issue of rape in India? India is termed as rape capital not only by the Indians who are educated, but it is done so by several other nations. All these heinous crimes of rape are only presented in India. I understand the fact that there are 10% more rapes that are happening in other nations, including the United States of America. But have you ever heard that a 3-year-old baby is being raped by her father? Isn't that something which is surprising? But what has happened to her father? Do you have any idea? Just because you were not informed about the same incident in the newspaper or the television that you watch. These are more heinous crimes. A 3-month-old baby getting raped by her father, and her father still is working and is among us, present in the society, and is respectable at the same time because we don't know him. Don't you think that capital punishment is just a solution? Do you think that capital punishment is a solution rather? Well, as far as our ideology goes, capital punishment for the person who has committed the crime can only be a chance to punish that person. But according to me, or according to most of the individuals or the educated persons, capital punishment is never going to solve this issue. What is important for these people whose ideologies are kind of different to understand is that their upbringing were not right. Parents have a greater role to play in this kind of situations. I'm not telling you that it's the complete mistake of the parents, but yeah, if parents are not talking with their children about what rape culture is, what is a good touch, what is a bad touch, then I don't think so that you're doing a great or you're doing justice to your child. You need to talk with your children. You need to make them understand about these topics, about sex education, which is kind of important. And if you do so, you might be able to not only make your child understand what the problem is, whether they are sexually assaulted at office or at educational or at institutions or in the society, then only they can take a stand of themselves. If you don't know the meaning of what is right and what is wrong, then how can you expect your children to go on forward? And if they're working in an office, if they face sexual assault, how are they supposed to even know that they are sexually assaulted? Coming back to the topic, wherein the Hyderabad rape case is something which has basically shaken the entire country. A woman, a 27-year-old woman, was working as a veterinary, who basically was a veterinary doctor, was raped, a planned raped, and then she was shared to death. What are we developing as a society is a question that we need to understand. or we need to find solutions to it as well. We'll need to think forward, and we need to question the judicial systems and everything that basically goes into this thing. Because since Nirbhaya, only laws have been made, but the implementation of these laws are very hard to be seen. With this, I would like to end this video, but at the same time, I want your views to be presented in the comment section below. Well, if you like the video, then please subscribe to the channel, share the video, and comment your views in the comment section below. Until I see you next, keep tuned.